not how I wanted to win. I'm sorry. It's not how I wanted to win.
What you gonna do?
Let's take it to the sky now.
All right, everybody. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. This is when we find out who is the best of the best. Who is the cream of the crop? Who is the Green Mountain Champion?
No prizes to the top, baby.
Can I touch it?
You may not see it every time you look up at the sky, but the moon is always there.
Welcome, wrestling fans. It is time. Time for the main event on this historic night as Green Mountain Wrestling's Green Mountain Classic comes to a crescendo. The road has taken many turns, but we have come to our destination. Who will become the very first Green Mountain Champion? That question will be answered within mere moments. Already in the ring, due to his just finishing his semifinals match against Don Freeze, Gabriel Skye, strong spirit, a man who has earned his way into this competition and deserves to be here at the end. And now, arriving in the ring, his opponent, donned in corpse paint, channeling his inner Jake Lockley, a man who put the pieces on the board long ago to ensure his arrival here in the finals, the Moonlight Son, Skyros. We're about to find out who will become the very first Green Mountain Champion. Before we go any further, let's kick it over to Tony Morse for the opening announcements for this historic matchup.
The following contest is our main event! And it is for the Green Mountain Championship! Our main event is brought to you by Forbidden Reserves, connoisseur-grade cannabis and cannabis products grown in Vermont using environmentally responsible practice. Forbidden Reserves bring you the highest quality and most aromatic cannabis possible. Introducing first, in the corner to my right, fighting out of Strong Island, New York, and weighing in at 190 pounds, strong spirit, Gabriel Skye! And his opponent from Syracuse, New York, and weighing in at 209 pounds, the Moonlight Son, Skyros! And your referee for this championship match is Adam Britton!
Before we get going, we got to make sure to give a quick shout out to our tag team partner for this historic matchup, none other than Forbidden Reserves. Thanks so much for once again sponsoring the action here at Green Mountain Wrestling and independent wrestling in the great state of Vermont. Thanks again to Forbidden Reserves.
Skyros is basically like a rejected artist traffic project.
Ring the bell!
And here we go, the matchup has begun. The finals, the championship match to crown the inaugural Green Mountain Champion. We have begun. And the two competitors who have fought their way to the end of the line face each other in the ring. This is what we've all been waiting for. Which one of these two will become our flag bearer, the top guy in Green Mountain Wrestling? They both took very different paths to get here. Gabe Skye having a war against Johnny Pierce. A match that saw both men take incredible beatings. And then up against Don Freeze in the semifinals. A man who he is not unfamiliar with. Those two, as per usual, as they always have, had an incredible matchup. Competitive, exhausting, and now, without any break in between, Gabriel Skye goes directly into the finals. However, Conversely, Mike Skyros
Show me what you got.
planted the
Show me what you
seeds
got.
that grew into his inevitability. A week ago, he had Ryan Mooney take out the knee of Mullet Man, which softened his opponent in the semifinal matchup, which he was able to easily breeze through after taking out Corey Jackson in a very competitive matchup in the opening rounds. So now, Skyros, having started the match, having started the event out, and having a good break in between each of his matches, comes in very fresh, very ready to take on his opponent. Gabriel Skye needs to show us where he got his moniker from. Strong spirit. He's going to need to employ that attitude in this matchup if he wants to come out on top. These men have never faced each other before in singles competition in Vermont wrestling. This is a first in GMW. And perhaps on any other night where their only matchup was against each other, this will be much more evenly matched. However, it is my opinion that Gabe Skye is at a distinct disadvantage here. But don't tell that to Gabe Skye. He doesn't want to hear it. He's up for any challenge, especially when the prize is going down in the history books. Off the ropes now, blocked hip toss. Nice pinning attempt. Reversing it on the shoulders, 1 count only. Gabe Skye, Lahima strong cradle. 2 count. Skyros. Gabe Skye rolls through, comes up with a drop kick right to the jaw. The Moonlight Son clothesline over the top rope into the laps of our gold circle ticket holders here, getting their money's worth. Skyros now trying to get out of harm's way, but Gabe Skye always knows where his opponent is. Never safe from Gabe Skye. Tope Suicidorino. And wait a minute, he's going again through the ropes. Holy smokes! Nails him twice with pinpoint accuracy. Gabe Skye knows that if he wants to come out on top, he's got to bring it to Skyros from the very beginning and never let up. Easier said than done, however. You can ask anybody who's ever been in the ring with Skyros that is no easy task. Opposite corner, in comes Skyros. Out of the way goes Skye. Gamagiri in the corner. Catching Skyros in the ear of the corner. Skye now putting the Moonlight Son, perching him on the top turnbuckle. And a nasty knife edge chop across the chest. Gabe Skye, we saw this earlier in the tournament. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Divorce court over the top rope, taking out his left arm. And Skyros has found the target. He has planted a target on that arm and is now hitting bullseye after bullseye. This is when Skyros is at his most dangerous, when he is focused in on a game plan, which can sometimes include a singular body part. That is when Skyros goes to work and is most effective. Skye, you can see the effects. You can see that Skye's in trouble here. Skyros putting the pieces in play long ago with Mullet Man sustaining a knee injury early on. And quite frankly, being incredibly lucky man as Diego Alvarez decided to take out Don Freeze. I don't know if you guys are catching it or are playing at home, but that means that both men in Greenmount Wrestling, the only two people to pin Skyros' shoulder to the mat, went into this tournament in the second round injured. Hell, Mola Man went in the first round injured. Hold on, quick roll up, no, 2 count. Back elbow levels the playing field again, and Skyros back up on top. Skyros was taken out, had his knee taken out even before the tournament began. The only 2 men to pin Skyros' shoulder to the mat, Greenmount Wrestling, walked into this tournament far less than 100%. Now Skyros enjoying the fruits of his labor, having an easy night comparatively.
We'll never forget that time you tripped on the stairs.
Chop across the chest, and one return, and another, back and forth, and a kick to that arm once again. Skyros with his savagery on display here. The man is a belt collector on the East Coast. Skyros has enjoyed having gold around his waist many, many times. And this would be another accolade in his already overstuffed trophy case. But don't count Gabe Skye out. He is not unsimilar. He also has enjoyed having his arm raised in championship matches, singles competitions, and tag team matches. And Skyros loses his footing. Falls back down. Kicked away by Gabe Skye. Whatever Skye had in mind, Skyros trying to keep him from enacting it, but failing. Tornado DDT off the top turnbuckle, off the middle ropes.
Come on, you guys, you got the back.
Go, Gabe.
1, 2.
And now getting a moment to recuperate, but that arm has been taking quite a bit of a beating.
4.
Skyros now crawling over to the ropes. And Gabe Skye with a kip up for the people. Skye feeling it now. The adrenaline pumping through his veins. Coming across the way, head of steam. Kick right to the side of the jaw. Northern Light suplex, holds on to it. Picks him up. Skyros holds on, however. Turns it around. No, double reversal. Short arm clothesline by Gabe Skye. Hooks him up once again. Picks him up. Falcon Arrow goes for the cover.
1, 2.
No. Skyros gets the shoulder up. Match continues on. As I mentioned before, both of these men have been adorned with gold in the past, and that means they know how it feels. They know what it tastes like, and they know how good it is, and they, of course, want more of it. That means they're going to be willing to fight even harder than before, to pull out all the stops, to do whatever it takes to make it happen. Skyros, you can see, grabbing onto that previously targeted left arm. But Skye fighting back. Skyros can't even keep him on his leg. He's collapsing. Skyros can't even stay up. Chop to the chest.
Fight me, come on! More, you want more?
Skyros asking for more. Skyros daring Gabe Skye to keep it coming. Both men trading blows, testing each other's mettle. Skyros continues continuing. Rapid fire. Gabe Skye holding on to the rope. And Skyros not letting go of that left arm. Misses with a kick. Oh, smokes! What a suplex with the bridge! No! Skyros in trouble now. Gabe Skye. Wait a minute. Back body drop. Catches the kick to Skyros. Misses those punches. Blocks the kick. Whoa! Goes for the suplex, but... Oh! Powerbomb by Skye! Skye holds on, turns him around, grabs a leg. Single leg grab! Skyros in the middle of the ring. Crawling over to the ropes. Gabe Skye pulling back with everything he's got. All of his weight on the lower lumbar of Skyros. Skyros has to carry 2 bodies worth to get to the ropes. And he makes it. Skyros now making his way back up to his feet. Trying to kick himself free from the clutch of Gabe Skye and does so. Coming Gary to the side of the head. Skyros nearly falls to the ground. Holds on. Springboard clothesline. It looked like Gabe Skye wanted to go for something else, but he didn't have enough gas in the tank, so he rethought it midair and was able to pull off that clothesline. You can see the effects of his long day. Skye not able to perform at the top of his game like he wants to. This is his 3rd match today.
Break this fool, Gabe.
Oh, forearm. Other side of the jaw. Skyros heading back into the ring. Breaks the count with Gabe Skye. Pulls him back out. Said, I'm not done with you yet. Oh! Like a firecracker going off in here. And Skye sends one back to him. Overhead chop. Brings the Moonlight Son to his knees. Here comes Skye from across the way. No! Caught by Skyros. Fireman's carry position. Puts him up on the stage. Elbows in the side of Skyros' head. We've seen this familiar scene from Skye before. Oh! Skyros tried to catch him, but Skye came down from such great heights with the forearm. Skyros back into the ring. Gabe Skye looking for that Skyfall double stop that won him matches tonight. He hits this could all be over. He took too much time. Skyros out of the way. Goes for the crossbody. Skyros catches him over the shoulders. F5. F5 on Strong Spirit. And both men are laid out. Skye had the momentum on his side, and Skyros had to do whatever he could to cut it off before it became unstoppable. Skye and Skyros meeting in the middle of the ring. Both men crawling over to each other on their knees. Feeling the gravity of the situation. Knowing what this match means. Knowing what the repercussions are of winning. And what the punishment will be for losing. Unwilling to relent. Both men digging deep, firing hard on all cylinders, emptying the clip, enduring the unendurable. Oh! Back and forth. These men are tearing each other apart here. Breaks off the chops, comes in with the forearms. Skye with the advantage now. Drops Skyros to one knee. Strong spirit into the corner. Skyros follows him. Rising uppercut. Cuts off. To the opposite. And Skye follows him. Skyros coming in on Skye. Back and forth. What a kick. Right to the jaw. Gabe Skye pulls him to the middle. Hooks him up. Homage to the man that opened up our show, Kevin Steen. The package pile driver goes for the cover. No! The leg. The leg on the rope brings up the pin. Skye didn't realize how close he was to the ropes. The exhaustion of this night clouding his in-ring judgment. But Skyros knew exactly where he was. Got that foot up just in time. Barely saved his hide. And the match continues. The stakes still just as high. Skyros on the outside of the ropes on the apron. Gabe Skye digging deep. Shot to the side of the ear. Skyros sends one back. Strong spirit, another volley. The Moonlight Son not giving back. Oh, not giving up.
Not till I get
A headbutt.
Come on,
Gabe Skye looks like he's looking for a suplex to get the Moonlight Son back in. Float over, goes behind. Skyros has the eyes. Skyros claws the eyes. Skyros now with the Kimura. Nowhere for Gabe Skye to go. Can he withstand the punishment? Skyros switches back with everything he has, and that's it. That's it. Gabe Skye gives in. Gabe Skye has no choice but to give in. Skyros has done it. Skyros has become our very first Green Mountain champion. Regardless of how you feel, how the path went to get to where he is, Mike Skyros has done what he has said he was going to do from the beginning. He laid his plans out far in advance and executed them with precision. And now Mike Skyros goes down in history as the very first Green Mountain champion in the new era of Green Mountain Wrestling. Wrestling fans, like it or not, Mike Skyros has proven us all wrong and has proven himself to be a man of his word. What that means for the coming days is up for us all to interpret, but I can certainly tell you that Skyros has a target on his back and everyone will be aiming for it.
After all the hard work I've put in here, I look around and I'm insulted by the sour look on all your faces. The people you love in this company, here's a fact. I brought them here and you still hate me. I brought Don Freeze here and you hate me. I brought Corey Jackson here and you hate me. Everyone wants to talk about who deserved to win the title. Who deserved this? You deserve it. It's not about deserve. It's who earned it. And I, above anyone
And think about what you've done in your life that compares to this. I'll kill her, no filler.
Mark my words. Over the past 2 years, Green Mountain Wrestling has made a name for themselves, and they have gotten a lot of eyes on the company. And many of those eyes have now focused in on that championship. Mike Skyros needs to enjoy this while he can, because the celebration will not last long. He will need to get back on the horse and defend what he has fought so hard to accomplish. And among those names will be many of the men he stepped on his way up to the top of this ladder. The question is, who will be the first to step up and challenge